everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I want to do an MT video. I don't do this often, but I really like to, I enjoy filming it, and I know a few of you did mention when I did MT video last time that it's kind of fun to see what products that I actually use till the very end as well, and see what I think about it. So I've got a bag full of empties, container, bottles, whatnot. So before I send it to the recycling, I want to share with you what I have finished. So I've got a bit of a notes as well, so if anything that I want to point out, I will do that. So I'm gonna look kind of like down my way a little bit, so I hope you're like, what is she looking down there for? But yeah, I've got my notes there. I'm going to start with this one. So this is the Bioderma, the Purifying Cleansing Micelle Solution. These are the original Bioderma for combination and oily skin. Oh, sorry, it's not the original because the original one is the red one. But the reason why I got this one, because, well, first of all, I do have oily skin, but also I like that the packaging is like the pump down. So you just put your cotton pads and then you pump it up. So I found that really convenient. I know that because this is designed for combination oily skin, it's kind of like a little bit more, it's supposed to be more refreshing. It's supposed to have ingredients in there that are will give you that sort of surge of hydration. It is soap free, it is and also alcohol free, and it's hypoallergenic. I do think that I prefer the original Bioderma compared to this one, because I mean the other Bioderma, I don't understand why you feel the need to create a micellar water for combination oily skin, or even for different skin type, because it's like literally micellar water. It's water texture anyway, and the micellar is the one that actually helps to trap like makeup and get rid of it for you. So I don't know why you need different product range for a micellar water. For me, it's like just one is enough. So I think if I'm getting it again, I will probably buy just the regular one, but this is definitely a lot more convenient because of the bottle. I haven't been able to go back and check if the original one has this type of bottle, but yeah, so this one's if you need a micellar water, I recommend the original one. But if you want to try something different, if you have oily combination skin, sure, try this one. But yeah, I think it's the same thing. Next, oh, where do I put it? Here. Alright, so next is cleanser. So these, where is it? Here we are. So this one is the Hockley Secret of Sahara Cleansing Oil. So with the with Hockley products, their main ingredients are the prickly pear seed and the cactus extract or something or other. But in these one, they also have the calendula flower essentials as well. So it's I really enjoy this cleansing oil. It is it's not like too oily that it kind of like leave like a residue behind. It's not like that. It's very easy. Like the moment it hits water, it emulsify really beautifully. It takes off your makeup really nicely. I do not use though, however, waterproof eyeliner or waterproof mascara, so I cannot honestly share with you how this go in removing waterproof stuff. But in the makeup that I use every day, whether it's like foundation, powders, eyebrow pencils, lipstick, this removes super easily. So I really like this one. The next one, I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna do like cleansers and whatnot. The next one is the L'Occitane en Provence Divine Cleansing Balm. So I really prefer to use a cleansing balm compared to a cleansing oil liquid. That's what I've finally decided, that's what I prefer. But this is actually one of my favorite cleansing balm that I've tried. It is a little bit on the pricey side for a cleansing balm compared to, let's say, if you purchase like Vanilla & Co. or Hamish cleansing balm. This is definitely like a little bit more pricier, but I really like the fact that it is so smooth and it emulsifies really well. It takes off makeup really well, and it's definitely, it has coconut oil in there, which I know that some people might find that a little bit like worrying, like is it gonna like clog, oh sorry, is it gonna clog your pores or anything, but I don't find that. It has sweet almond oil, shea butter, there's immortelle essential oil as well, which are very like good antioxidants, very nourishing, so I don't find this drying at all on the skin, which I really like. And the only thing that I kind of a little bit sad about it is because it actually runs out really quickly, and I don't use too much of it either. Like I literally use like maybe like 5 Australian 5 cents coin, which is like super tiny, and I mean a little goes a long way, and I do believe that, but it does really run out really quickly. I don't know why, but yeah, but I really do like this one. I'm gonna drop it on the floor. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't roll under my bed because that will be annoying. The next one is the InDealy purifying face wash. So this is one of those brands that are, you know, natural ingredients, like paraben free, like vegan, like that. So you can find this in the clean beauty section of Sephora here in Australia. With the InDealy purifying facial wash, it is super gentle, and it's meant to really takes off the impurity through like a foaming, so it's like a gel, but it doesn't foam as much as like a normal foaming gel cleanser would. So it's like, even though it pumps up gel, and it just kind of, I wouldn't say it emulsify, it doesn't really foam that much, but you just kind of have that sort of jelly texture, and you just kind of lather that all over your face. It's supposed to be really high in antioxidants, so it has ingredients that is called Java plum, there's orange, there's also lavender, which I think if you do have a sensitivity to essential oil, lavender might be like a bit of a red flag. But to be quite honest, I don't use this to remove makeup. I use this as my second cleanse. I use it maybe until, like, I give it a good time to really like it, but I don't know whether it's the scent. It's not like a strong like floral scent or anything, but like it's kind of like any lavender products, it does have like the lavender scent, but I feel that I don't know whether it was the scent. I actually don't know. I think it's the fact that maybe it doesn't really foam. Like, I'm not really sure what the texture is. I didn't really enjoy using it, so I give it a good time to really try. It doesn't broke me out or anything, but I found that, I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy it. So I end up, actually, the reason why I finish it is because I use it to actually wash my makeup brushes with, which is, I don't know, but I mean, if you love InDealy products, I think, you know, by all means go for it. I know there's a lot of people that actually do enjoy and really like it, but it's just not for me. Hey, next. The next one is another Hockley product. So it's the Hockley Secret of Sahara cleansing foam. Now these ones, same thing with the cleansing oil. It also has the like the prickly seed and the cactus extract, but this one has like a blue color in like the what do you call it, the foam itself. It's like comes out like a little, like a lightest tinge of like violet, because it has blue lotus and blue agave, which meant to really hydrate your skin and keep your skin hydrated, and it's also have it foams really nicely, but I know the foaming agent is actually a coconut derived, so that's like a more, maybe like a natural approach to, rather than using, let's say, like an SLS or something. It is created for the more oily combination skin as well. Like any Hockley product, if you ever try Hockley product, they all have the same scent, a distinct scent. I think it's because of the prickly seed and the cactus, everything sort of have that as the base, so it has the same scent, which I did not mind. I do find it to be super foamy though, so even though it says that it's meant to be hydrating, there's times where I think I can feel my skin feels a little bit like squeaky, which is like kind of like a little bit tight, because I do have like a slight dehydration as well in my skin. So it's a good like second cleanse if you want something that really foams up, but I found that it's a bit stripping because of the excess foam that this one actually produce. The next one, I think this is the last cleanser. Oh, I'm speeding through this, which is good. The last cleanser, which is the Innisfree Blueberry Rebalancing 5.5 cleanser. This is actually my second tube, because when I went to Korea last time, it's buy one get one free, so I finished one a long time ago, and this is the second one. I would put this in my top 3 favorite, along with the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Cleanser, because they both have a 5.5 balance pH level. It has blueberry extract, which is, we know it's soup full of like antioxidant, and it also has glycerin and allantoin, which is like a good hydrating ingredients as well. So I really do love this one. Unfortunately, Innisfree here in Australia don't actually stock this line. I don't know why. Hopefully they will soon, because this is actually such a good face cleanser. Second cleanse, or even in the morning. I actually use this more in the morning, because at night I want like something a little bit more, I don't know, something that I know will definitely take makeup, grind. So this one, all the like pH balance cleanser, I use it in the morning. So same with the COSRX Low pH Good Morning, I also use it in the morning. This one I use it in the morning. So yeah, it's a really good morning cleanser if you wash your face in the morning. Some people don't, and that's fine. Next is the treatment portion, which I'm gonna start with the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. Oh, what is that? Anyway, so C Firma Day Serum from Drunk Elephant. This is definitely a staple vitamin C. I always incorporate vitamin C into my AM routine, and this is definitely the a staple for a very long time. It is a very potent vitamin C serum, but it also does more than brightening. It also helps to firm your skin, as well as improving like signs of aging. I think it contains 15% L-ascorbic acid from pumpkin ferment extract as well. So it is very much all about, what the benefit of vitamin C is in this bottle. It has a pH level of 3.3, so it's quite acidy. So if you never really use a strong vitamin C, or you've never used vitamin C serum before, I highly suggest that you get in a sample and try first, because if you never try a vitamin C serum, it could actually go the opposite way. It can actually break you out. Which I know it happens to one friend of mine. So be really careful, because I think 15% L-ascorbic acid is pretty high, so just be really careful. I really do enjoy that it's a light texture. It's almost like a gel texture. It has like a clear orangey color. Towards the end, however, the color changes completely to like almost like a brown, which I know it's vitamin C and it will oxidize, but something about that kind of like scare me a little bit, so I'm like, ooh. But anyway, I use it till the end anyway. And the other thing that really kind of like bothers me is the fact that it, like, I don't know if you can see it, but like where it comes out, like in the pump, it changes to like, again, like this brown color, which I don't know, I just think it's a bit, I don't know, yucky. But anyway, aside from that, it's just the gel itself oxidizing, and that's why it changes color, and I get that. And vitamin C is like one of the hardest thing to stabilize, I suppose. But yeah, but if you want an effective strong vitamin C serum, I would suggest this one. Is actually a pretty good one. Will I repurchase this? There's another vitamin C serum which I'm going to talk about later, that I prefer. But yeah, but this is it's a pretty good one. Everyone kind of rave about Drunk Elephant a lot, so there you go. So I've tried it, I really liked it. Will I repurchase it? Perhaps, maybe later on, if I feel like I need extra help with like stronger pigmentation fighter serum. But for now, the one I'm going to show you next, I actually really enjoy it and I'm kind of loving at the moment. So okay, on to the one that I want to talk about, which is this one is just the travel size of the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. It has 15% vitamin C, and this is only the travel size, but I already purchased the full size, and that's my current vitamin C day serum, which is the full size of the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. That's a mouthful. So with these one, with Sunday Riley, it has 50% vitamin C, but the vitamin C is a little bit unique. It's called THD ascorbate, which is like, it's highly stable, and it's water soluble, and it also combats signs of anti-aging, as well as like firmness or appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So this one I found, it's sort of like a more like a cream or like a lotion texture, so it doesn't have the bright yellow color of the Drunk Elephant, so it's just like white. And it's a very light lotion. You just put it on. It doesn't have a strong metallic scent of a lot of vitamin C products. Sometimes do have that metallic scent. It doesn't have that, and I feel like for my skin, I just prefer the texture of this way more than the Drunk Elephant. But this one, I literally finished it because I was so glad that I got it in like a pack. So I'm really glad that I got it. So it's a really good vitamin C serum. So that's finished, and I've got the full size. Next, now these ones is a bit of a question mark for me, because I'm not sure whether it's like a serum or it's just like a super light oil-free moisturizer for oily skin people. But this is the AC Well. Oh yeah. AC Well number 3 Aquazine Effector. So the main ingredients in this one is the Centella Asiatica, which is, I think it's in a lot of Korean skincare formulation. So what Centella Asiatica does, it helps to calm down inflammation. It is very much a high effective antioxidant, and it eliminates bacteria as well. So that's why I think this one is there. But I think it's the main purpose of this is basically to help with your skin barrier, especially it's like, it's still hydrating, very moisturizing, and it helps like to protect your skin by building this sort of like a water barrier on your skin. So it's like a barrier of hydration. So I feel like this is, I don't know, I didn't really want to consider this a serum, but I suppose it is, because even on like their website it says to put cream afterwards, so I guess it's a serum. But it is, in my opinion, I think it's a good enough moisturizer, like a light moisturizer for daytime on its own. But if you want to use it at night under moisturizer and treat it like a serum, I suppose you can as well. I finished this because I think it was just really nice and light. I finished it throughout when it was still a little bit colder. The month was still, the weather was still a little bit colder. So I think I love it because it was light, but I can feel the hydration as well. Would I repurchase? I think there's a lot of other hydrating serum that will work and that can be a lot, like much more effective. But yeah, this one's all right. The next one, so we're going into the moisturizer territory now. I am starting with this one. This one is the La Roche-Posay Everclear Matte anti-shine, anti-enlarge pore. I don't know. It's a sebum controlling moisturizer. It's a very light moisturizer. I know that this is, I think people say it's more for like sensitive, oily, acne-prone skin, but I have a friend who is a dry skin person and really like this as well. It's just it depends on what your textural preference is, because I think even though I'm like oily skin person, but sometimes I do actually enjoy like a thicker texture cream. But this I purchased because I was going back to Jakarta and it was hot and humid. It's hot and humid in Jakarta, so I wanted a very light moisturizer rather than the heavier one, and which is why I purchased it. But I end up using it even after I came back, because the size of it is really convenient. It's like travel friendly, very light, but I think what there is an ingredients in there which I can't actually pronounce it properly, but it's called sebulis. It's meant to like regulate your sebum, and I feel that, I mean, I don't think it's not mattifying. I'm trying to find if there's like silica or something in it that helps to mattify the skin and gives that skin like that sort of slip, but it doesn't have that. I don't know, but you know, I like it. I think if you live in a very humid country where your makeup doesn't feel like it stays on you, I think this is actually a pretty good, decent moisturizer as well. Nearly there. Okay, how many more do I have? Oh, not a lot. Nearly there. Okay, the next one. These one, another Drunk Elephant products. So it's the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. Now this is a slightly more heavier texture moisturizer, and it is like in sort of like a whipped formulation. I like the packaging. I like that it's like you squeeze it out and then it comes out, so I feel like it's like a lot more hygienic. You don't dip your fingers in it over and over, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate a lot of Drunk Elephant packaging, because it's really like effective and convenient, and I don't know, it's just, I'm sure it's functional too, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so this one I do really like this for like winter time. I would definitely repurchase for winter, because I feel like in winter time I just want something that feels like it's gonna like really moisturize and cocoon my skin from the very harsh wind. So I really do enjoy this one, and it has a like 6 rare African oils, and it also contains sodium hyaluronate, which is like a very nice hydrating and moisturizing ingredients in a lot of skincare products as well, especially for moisturizer. So yeah, I think this is a good cream. I think if you have a super sensitive skin, if you're really sensitive to like a lot of ingredients, if you cannot tolerate like a strong scent, if you cannot tolerate essential oils, I think this one's definitely a really good one to have, because it doesn't have, you know, those, like it doesn't have scent, it's paraben free and etc and so forth, and you know, everything that's good about Drunk Elephant. So yeah, so if you have, I would recommend it for someone who loves the thicker texture cream, and also who doesn't want any strong smelling cream. This is a good cream. I would definitely consider to repurchase this for winter month. Not for now, because I still have a few moisturizer to go through, but yeah, definitely I would repurchase for like a deep winter in June or something. Yeah. And the next one is this one. Now this one is the SK2 RNA Power. So RNA stands for the Radical New Age Moisturizing Cream. So obviously with any SK2 product, this one has patera in it, which is their fermentation main ingredients in all of their products. It's meant to be anti-aging. It's meant to eradicate that sort of fine lines. It helps to brighten your skin, and it also has, in my research, this one also has niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, which is very good for like anti-aging properties, as well as a brightening skin as well. So again, niacinamide is a very popular ingredient amongst a lot of skincare formulator lately, so it's almost in everything. But yeah, so I suppose it's really good, hence why it's on everything. But this cream is slightly thicker cream. It's definitely a much better night cream than day cream for if you're oily or combination skin. But also, I do have to say that this is definitely I would say like a proof, or I don't know if it's proof, but in my mind and for myself, in my own personal opinion, so much disclaimer, this definitely proved that the higher the price of a product doesn't guarantee the effectiveness or the potency of a product. If I can be truly honest, like this one is like $100 something, so it's very pricey for a moisturizer. And to be completely honest with you, I would use the one that I'm currently using, is the Youth to the People moisturizer. I much more prefer that one in comparison to this one. So it's not because of the texture. I love a thicker cream texture. I just don't see much difference on the skin. I don't even see much, I don't know, changes, or like, I don't know, I just didn't really feel much towards this. So I am much rather repurchase Used to the People cream, which is like $30-$40, compared to like buying $100 of cream that is just like meh to me. So there you go. For me, this is just my opinion. If you love SK2 products and you have been using SK2 for a long time, at which I know a lot of people do, please continue to do so. Continue to use what you love. But for me, this is just, I don't know, I didn't find it to be amazing or life-changing, but you know, it's a cream. It's a cream. Don't kill me. Is that it? That's it for moisturizer? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to a sunscreen now. I have two empty sunscreen bottle. The first one is everyone can guess, which is the Misha Essence Sun Milk SPF 50 plus PA+++. I've talked about this product so many times, so I don't think I need to keep talking about it. I really love this sunscreen. I will definitely repurchase this. I cannot wait to travel to South Korea to buy more of this. I will definitely stock up for next time because I know how much I really enjoy this. The next one is the COSRX Aloe Soothing Sun Cream SPF 50 plus PA+++. This is definitely a thicker texture compared to the Misha. The Misha is more of like watery texture, but I do really enjoy this one. So if, let's say this would be like similar to La Roche-Posay sunscreen texture, so like that more watery, this is like sort of a bit more on the like a lotion side of things. I really do like this one. It has the aloe extract, which is meant to be soothing for your skin, and it's good to have something that's protect your skin but also soothes it. I really like this. I think it's a really good sunscreen. It's very small though. I feel like I run out of this a lot quicker than this one. This one lasts me a lot longer, but I don't know, maybe I am extra generous with this one this time around. But yeah, I really do enjoy this one. I would definitely repurchase this. I think sunscreen is one of those products that I will always run out of really quickly, so I would definitely stock up on this, definitely. Last but not least, it is like literally last one is the MAC Prep and Prime a Fix Plus setting spray in the coconut. So this is the old packaging. As you can see, they've got new packaging now, very pretty. I don't know why I've never used Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray before, but now that I've used it, I cannot not use it. I literally use this, I go through bottles of this. I almost ran out of a new bottle. I've got another bottle waiting for me. So it's a really good makeup setting spray. So yeah, so it's definitely an ultimate favorite products ever. So I really do like the coconut scent. I really hope they would never discontinue it. I'm currently using the original one, which has no scent, which is fine, but I just really enjoy the scent of coconut in this one. That's it, everybody. That's everything in my empties container bag thingy majiggy. I hope you enjoy these empty videos. I really enjoy making this as well. I am collecting everything that's like empty now. I'm collecting it, I'm putting it in this bag, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it all the time now because this is actually a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys next time. If you do like this type of content, make sure you click like, subscribe, share, and tell everybody about the videos, and I will see you guys next time for another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.